Yo, look at that. Just an INFJ doing his chores. You know, the common chores for people are somewhat like having a care of the dishes, washing shit. You know, the usual. But a good, healthy chore for, at least from my perspective, for an INFJ would be like the appreciation for nature and just the overall like fundamentals of being alive, I would say. And what if we could make our chores become like something I just said, something positive, something that isn't so classed as mundane in a negative way, but rather an uplifting thing that we somewhat like a routine, but even routines in regards, of course, in context, are not always too good either. So if we make something good and positive and something that gives us life as a routine instead, that's a pretty good fucking thing, I'd say. It's so weird when you film like this. It really doesn't. Well, it's very beautiful when you walk up this little path here, at least. I'm probably gonna make a video tonight. Maybe I'll clip this little part in, actually. Just as like a pre-thingy, like from the midday with the beautiful weather, 1st of July. And I have a lot of things on my mind, but I had to sort them out and like make a video of one certain topic, or I was even considering like a Q&A or something, just as a fun thing to pick things up again, get to know me thingy tag, I think you call it, get to know me tag, I don't know, something like that. And then I can get my creative core out to being an expression, a force of expression. Because lately it's been, I don't know, it's been both an amazing last weeks and also very heavy, like so many insights about life and myself, my situation and such, like spiritually deep things for you guys who are. But there are also those, of course, as everything resides really in the spiritual realm, because without you being a spiritual being, you wouldn't have this mind or a physical manifested body, temporary body. So it really plays in all aspects of life. And shit, I'm getting somewhat exhausted, I guess you can hear that, right? But yeah, I have a lot on my mind, and it's a lot of great insights that both in the positive, like, oh, I would like to hear this for someone who's watching to take part, but also some possibly at first a bit heavy, something you might not want to hear, but you need to hear it to grow, to expand as a human being, because we all do have way too many blockages, and most of us are actually even unaware of them. So how can you go about changing something when you don't even know it exists? That puts me into thinking, like, even 1.5 years back, that's the exact situation my life was in, and 99% of the people are in this state of they don't know there is something more than the physical reality and their mental games, and you know, there's so much more than that, which puts everything in perspective and perspectives. So we shouldn't dumb ourselves down, but instead start to embrace like the darkness that resides in the human DNA of evolution so far, and how it subjectively plays a part in our life in particular. So that's what makes us evolve and get past things. You can't get anywhere, to be honest. You can fool yourself to be more externally happy by doing things, like I said, externally in the world. But you have to find solace, peace, and a clarity of mind to begin with, at least. And there's much more to that than just peace, than just love. Love is like the greatest feeling we can experience from a ego perspective, and you can go way beyond that as well. I'm not saying that I have, but beyond love. And I'm not saying love is like you it's not enough, but it really is a whole lot. But there's a big misconception about what love really is, you know. There shouldn't be any strings attached, not between you and the other, not between you and yourself. We lack the understanding today in today's society and how the world's working. We lack the perspectives of understanding that love is not what I can't say we all, but as the majority think it is. It surpasses everything that we expect to gain, expect to have, take for granted, blah blah blah. Anyway, it's beautiful here. So I'm gonna enjoy the nature ride a bit longer, and I will put up a video a bit later, and let's get going again. I want some communication with great people, great minds, great hearts, gentle souls, and yeah, I'm excited for it. Take care guys in the meantime, and I'll see you guys a bit later. Bye bye.